And I will tell you this. 3 out of the 5 groups, ladies and gentlemen, the difference is just a few memberships and just a few dollars. So is cheating allowed, everyone?
Yes.
Oh, that is so sad, people. Right? You guys just kicked some serious butt. So let's make sure we're all on the same page, right? We're going to go through and give some awards real quickly. And here's the biggest complaint I used to hear from first-time chambers that have done this with us. They're like, what are we going to get for doing this? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Hands up, everyone. Let's do it together. Nothing. 0. This is not about you. This is about us. And I'm so sick and tired of people thinking, do I get a trip? Do I get a free dinner? Hands up, everyone. Bubba. Let's go, baby. Bubba. So let's recap the week real quickly. Remember, it's us, not I. The program doesn't work without you. The program doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen, with empty chairs. You all saw that. We canceled. People said, why did you cancel Tuesday afternoon shift? It doesn't work unless you follow the plan. You got the best coach in college football. He's not going to sit there and say, well, you know, something is better than nothing. Hands up, everyone. 1, 2, 3 to that. 1, 2, 3 to right here, baby. Hey, Jim, it's nice for you to join us, buddy. How you doing, man? So this is all done world class. What you did, most cities, quite frankly, chambers your size, do it in 3 to 4 shifts. We did that in 2. 2 shifts, that's all we did. So let's start this off the right way. Let's make sure we all understand the things you should have learned this week. Hands up, everyone. Stop clapping like you're in fake Hollywood. We're in real Alabama, so clap like champions. Remember the gestures of the world. Happy people, complaining whitey people, and deadbeats. Right here, baby. So let's do it again. Happy, whiting, Bubba, get up and show me your hands. Bubba. Bubba, very, very Bubba. Put it together, and you know what? It's just the bees together, baby. So next thing, hands up, everyone. Remember, new gesture for tonight. A lot of people said you have no filter. That was the one thing I learned from some people in Alabama. They said, Jimmy, you have no filter. Sugarcoating gets you nowhere. So there is no sugarcoating. That's why when we say we only do this the way it's designed, we kick some butt. So I'll give you the new gesture on top of right hand up, everyone. It's all about this, baby, kicking somebody's house. Stand up, dog. Not you, dog. Dude, you have the white man curse. You have no. Give it to him right there, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to go through the awards real quickly, and here's the deal. We are going to give this out to some of you, and here it is. I will tell you this, you've been getting these things since you were in kindergarten. Certificates. And here's what most people, hey, don't you be talking. She's like, oh, I'm so beautiful, look at me. So, and you know, here's the thing is people always get this stuff, and here's what it ends up, in your attic, your garage, in some box that you look at when you're 92 years old. And yet tonight, some loudmouth, irritating New Yorker comes to Alabama is going to give you another cheap piece of paper. This is cheap recycled junk. You can see through it, it's so cheap, right, everyone? But I will tell you, what I've heard from volunteers from Modesto to, quite frankly, the guy that I still tell the best story from, the president and CEO Piggly Wiggly. Y'all know where Piggly is. You got the president and CEO works with us in South Carolina, and he's won multiple awards from us. And here's what he tells me every single time. First time we did this membership event, Kevin, he says, they got me once, I will never do this again. Ever. See you, you irritating New Yorker. Second membership event. I will never do this again, ever. See you, you irritating New Yorker. Third membership event we did in his city, that chamber. He wins he's won 3 of them. He looks at me and says, not only will I do it again, I take these, I'm proud of these. I said, why is that, Ricky? He said, you know what? I got all these awards from all these people and all this stuff, and you know, I know I'm a big dog, and he'll tell you, I'm a big dog. Hands up, everyone. He walks into the room like this. You all know who I am, don't you? Funny guy, great center, but he says, you know, it's cool because when we do this in his chamber, you get 150, 160 people doing this. This is just not done anymore in this world. You get 160 different personalities together in a room like this with music playing, a loudmouth guy in there, and a lot of people don't know each other, and you're making phone calls. That's a disaster waiting to happen. And we have success because it's about us. So tonight we'll give you your cheat paper. Take it for the meeting. Some of you will keep it because you know you're part of a record-breaking event. It's never been done before. You now own the largest membership event for a small chamber, medium now size chamber, in the state of Alabama, everyone. Decatur is #1 overall in the state. You are number. All these other chambers, because my staff, we have Maria who was here, they're calling all these chambers. Oh yeah, we did one of these membership guides in 1985, and we got 72 members, and that was the biggest we've ever done. Hands up, everyone. We did 72 members the first hour here almost. Let's get ready. Hands up, everyone. Your official number, ladies and gentlemen. How many new members we brought in? Jessica, tell them right now.
145.
Oh! Can I be honest? Your clapping sucks. Hands up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 50 people. That's all we had. We were supposed to have 150. You guys just blew this thing out of the water. So we will start this one. So hands up for time constraints. Here we go. We clap once with rhythm when you're calling. Here we go. Our chair people get chairs, chairs get captains, captains get teammates. So hands up. Here we go. Our chair people this year, representing the green group, Mr. Kevin Dukes. Clap once, dude. You're right here in front of me. How can you Kevin Dukes, clap once. Jim Green. Kim Bryant. Kim Bryant, where's Kim? I haven't seen Kim all week. Next up, Bubba Hughes. Barry Hughes. Alan Keller. Ray Baby Keller. Without these chair people, these are the men and women we had to beg, borrow, and steal to do this. All of our chairmen are here, I think, but 2. Chair people, stand on up. Let's go. Jimmy, up you go. Chair people, up you go. Kevin, up you go. Bear, the B voice, there you go. Chair people, you are the chairs. Let's be honest with you. All right? All of us, hold up your right hand that are sitting down, point to the men standing up, and point to them right now. Get your hands out of your pocket. Rick, I want to push up. Give it back. People standing up, everyone, and say it with me with pride. You. Oh, me. Our record-breaking event. Give it up for our chairs. All right, if you're a team captain, raise your hand. Team captain. Team captain. Oh, we have this one here. Wow. Young lady, stand on up. You're going to get a lot more applause. You're going to applause from all 10 of us right here. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Mandy Smith.
What team color were you?
I was crimson.
Show a little more emotion than that.
I was crimson. Woo! Alabama roll tide.
What about the captain? Is there a captain? Sure, any captain? No.
He was and way off.
Dude, it's not about you right now. We really have roughly 10 captains out of the. Hey Ray, you're late. Ray, don't walk in casually late. Ray's like, I'm here, clap for me. You missed your applause a minute ago, dude. Our captains, most of them are here. Kid commitments, this, that, and that. Like Stacy, he's at a basketball game for his daughter right now. We had 10, 12 captains. With all due respect, the captains are like the coaches. If they don't get the teammates there, we are SOL, ladies and gentlemen. And they got it, ladies and gentlemen. 50 people there, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for our captains. Next up, you ladies and gentlemen, let's make believe all 50 of us are here that worked it. Don't be fake, everyone, on this one. We got to have sincerity on this one, all right? There's a group of people that most of you didn't even see most of the time. They're out in their cars, their gasoline, their time. All of you took time, but it's gasoline, that's an investment in their time. They're driving. Some people went to Decatur, ladies and gentlemen. People were going to Huntsville. They were going up in the mountains yesterday in that garbage weather that we had. And you know what? They're doing this, which we don't say enough of in this country. Say it, everybody. Thank you. We stink at saying thank you in this country. We'll text a thank you. We'll email a thank you. Hey, are you screwing around? Rick, do a push-up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had a group of people, our runners. The runners are business people and people that are going out doing this. And you signed up 145 members. That means we have to see 145 companies since Tuesday. So ladies and gentlemen, with all due respect, let's make believe we have 600 people in this room. Give it up for our runners. All right, next up, how many memberships do we want to sell per person? Y'all remember? How many we want to sell per person? Keep your hand down. No, per person. Thank you. There's someone that listens. You, good boy. There you go. Hold it up, everyone. Remember? Say it, everyone. 2, baby.
2, baby.
Say it with some passion. 2, baby.
2, baby.
You guys were much louder during the shift time. Once the sun go down, you guys get mellow here. Here we go. Say 2, baby. 2, baby. So if everyone does 2, you know what? Based on what we have, we would have 100 members. All right? We have 50 volunteers. All right? 100 new members. Obviously, we did better than that. 2 is a nice number. The national average is 2.5. All right? That's the national average. All right? Go around the country. It's different in different states. Okay? But say 2. Well, this award, I had a couple people. Here are the comments I got from volunteers in your community. I did get not one person come up to me and do the ugly thing. Why are you here? I didn't get that, but I did get this. Hands up, everyone. You're not from here, are you? Especially walking through the hallways. They said, I love this one when I was here 2 weeks ago. Remember? How are you?
Get push up.
You know what? You probably need it, dude. So probably you might get it right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, hands up, everyone. I told you guys at the captain's meeting, the captain's over there. I got this at the Hampton Inn 3 weeks ago. Do it, everyone. The lady at the hotel goes, oh, you're definitely not from here. I said, how do you know? She goes, we know everybody around here. And you don't look like you're from here. I'm like, okay, that's cool. All right. But remember what I told you, what she said? Welcome. Wasn't that the classiest darn thing you can hear from someone in your community? Instead of that garbage stuff, people say, oh, you're not from Alabama. Who cares? People are people, all right? So this award is for people, hands up everyone. You need people in a membership event that steps. So this is my New York City award brought to Alabama, all right? See, where we live, everyone, where I live or grew up, excuse me, you got to talk fast, baby. You can't see and do this. Hands up now. Well, you'll be okay. No, because there's 8 million people living on an island. You know, and you quit looking at yourself. It's not going anywhere, right? You, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Sit, look down. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my New York award brought to Alabama, all right? It's called the Falmont Award, all right? So say it with me, Falmont. Falmont. Say it like you know, Falmont. Alan, just move your lips, act like you know what I say. See, Ray's just chewing like I'm the Say it with me, Falmont. Everyone in this list right here sold 4 or 5 memberships, all money back by 3/27 today, no questions asked, bada boom, bada bing done. That's how you play the game. You can't sit there and say, "Can I join next week?" Does that count? No, all right? So this means 4 or more. National average is 2.5. These people sold 4 or 5 memberships in the bank by the deadline today. But quite frankly, life is too short to talk slow. So I do this. Falmont. Say Falmont. Right. Do a better job, dude. Speak up. Say Falmont. So say with me, Falmont. Falmont. There we go. So 4 or 5 memberships. So here we go. Hands up. We'll clap once. So here are the people. So 4 or 5 memberships. All the money in the bank. Ladies and gentlemen, by 3/27 night. Here we go. 4 more. Christy Bell. 4 more. Roger Crystal. 4 more. Manny Smith. 4 more. Wade Sartine. 4 more. Mark Haskell. 4 more. Michelle Willis. 4 more. Patsy Hughes. Nice rhythm. Way to go. Elbows off the table next time. Show a little more. All those people, so 4 or 5 memberships, all the money in the bank by the deadline today. Bada boom, bada bing, done. That is class. That is cool. Because most business volunteers in America, Canada, and Mexico will sell on an average. If they sell 1, the chamber is lucky. Am I lying, Rick?
No, that's exactly right.
It's the world we live in. 50 years ago, that is nothing. That is chump change. This is a big deal. That's 4 or 5 memberships paid in the bank by today's day. So hands up, everyone. Do it with me. Now, 5 like champions. Next up, we need a little help on this one. So here we go. I will steal. How you doing, Rolling Fingers? Rolling Fingers. So when you're Rolling Fingers, that's all I care about. Here we go. Little man. Come on, get up there. All right? Come on, Kev. Need you too, baby. All right? And of course, you're a big dog. I'm a big man. Hey, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. You're bigger than me. There we go. All right, gentlemen, right up here. All right. Will you quit talking?
Too much.
No, that's an order. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the 3 boys right here. Now, I want y'all, hands up, everyone. Envision this. Envision 100 people, 150, 200 people. And think how loud this could be in the future and how funny this can be next time we do this in a couple of years. In football, Alabama, you got the best team, the national champions. You know, last Monday night, it happens all the time. Guys my size, when they get picked up by a line, they get slapped on the butt. You know what they're saying? Way to go, dog. It's a compliment. Dog. It's an ultimate compliment on the gridiron. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Get on camera.
Alright, so and it happens all the time. You say dog, dog, dog. Well, in membership events, we came up with this. You need some dogs, some business people that take it to the next level. 4 more 5-star. Awesome. Cool. These are people now, 127,000 volunteers that have worked this program. They fit in the group of the elite sellers in America, meaning volunteers that give their time that, you know, the average person doesn't even sell 2 memberships in this world anymore. These people sold 6 to a U.S. record. We had one gentleman, are you ready for this, sold 70 memberships. One guy, years ago. Beaumont, Texas. Never forget, it was like yesterday. A guy who runs Cons Electronics and Appliances, like your Best Buy. Right? Well, if you sell 6 or more memberships, you're a dog. This is a cool thing. So I'm going to say big, all by my big boy self. All of you out here are going to scream dog. Got it? D-A-W-G. The triplets up here are going to bark for you. Got it? I want some Georgia Bulldogs. Here we go. Here we go. Big! Dog! You two are a little squeamish out here. It's from the belly up, baby. Here we go, big! No! Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a bulldog, we got ourselves a hound, and of course we got ourselves a Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Give to them, huh? Yeah, give to them. What do you got over here? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, here are big dogs, ladies and gentlemen. Sold 6 or more memberships, all the money in the bank. Some of these people are double and triple, double digits, ladies and gentlemen. This is cool stuff. Alright, so I will say their name, ladies and gentlemen. I will say big, you will say dog, they will bark, I will introduce you. Here we go, big! Dog! Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Elkins. Big dog! We're messing it up. I will do, did I say his name right? Yeah, I heard it. It's screwing up. I'm screwing up. Do a push-up for me right now. So let's do this in a quick one. I will say big. Big dog, I will introduce their name, and everyone, hands up, everyone. We will clap once like we did before with passion. So here we go. Big dog, Mike Elkins. Mike Elkins. Pick your hands up and bark. Here we go, all right? Hands up, get ready, and you guys got to bark. All right? Big dog, Jason Danable. Big dog, Ray Keller. Ray, it was nice that you showed up. Thank you.
I thought I'd bless you.
Good boy. Big dog, Alan Kelly. Big dog, blah, 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 blah. Big dog, Teresa Walker. Big dog, Kenny Hughes. Big dog, Stacy Ledwell. All those people, ladies and gentlemen, for a first membership event, that is 5-star. Most chambers for the first membership, you get people 6 or more memberships, maybe 2, 3 people. Ladies and gentlemen, we almost had 10. Ladies and gentlemen, out of our 50 people, we had that many. So ladies and gentlemen, that is not first class, that is world class all the way. So from now on, when you, all these people, we're going to announce this, Rick, we're going to print this up. So when you see these people in town, I don't care if you're on church on Sunday, I don't care if you're out to dinner, ladies and gentlemen, if you see these dogs in town, all right, or in our county, I don't care if we're bass fishing in June, you stop what you're doing, hands up everyone, and you give them the right respect. Do this with me, say it with me, yo, yo, whoop, 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 whoop. Walk away, baby. You show them, so hands up, now you do this. Whoa, oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Walk away, baby. And someone says, why are you barking at Bubba? That's awfully disrespectful. These are businessmen. Hands up, everyone. Here's what you said. All right? It's a chamber thing, baby. All right? It's our chamber. It's our thing. We know what it's about. It's an internal thing, baby. It's inside trader type stuff, baby. All right? This is our chamber. And we need more awards, ladies and gentlemen, chambers. We are a business organization. It's not supposed to be guys like me standing on chairs 24/7 rah-rah. It's business. But we do need to have that element of fun. and excellence. That is excellence. I mean, 6 to 10, 15 memberships per person in that group. Ladies and gentlemen, it's mind-boggling. And you're going to hear the results in a minute. So you do that, show them respect, and I promise you, years down the road, people still talk about it. Because I know in chambers in Texas, or my chambers, people still do that all the time because they know this is an award we get amongst ourselves. So hands up, everyone, do it. Yo! Yo! You gotta all do this now and walk away, baby. Right? Those are our dogs. Gentlemen, bark one more time, boys. Let's introduce the Jackson County New Boy Band. Right there. Alright, now I know we're in a very tight-knit county and everyone says, you know, you can't get away with that city stuff. Well, it is time to get away with some city stuff. So hands up, everyone. Let's get busy now. Say it with me. Use.
Use.
Got.
Got.
Nut.
Nut.
Nut. Nut. Here's a list of every volunteer that sold absolutely nothing. Hands up, everyone. Loser.
Go ahead and give me my certificate. I want to be first. If I sold 0, I want to be first.
No, you're up next. So you know what? Give that man a hug right now. He manned up right there, right? So so say it with me one more time. Use. Ladies and gentlemen, no, it's very simple stuff. We told the chair people, I know I did when I came up after the captain's meeting, and we told everyone at the meeting I came to a couple weeks ago, hey, this is a big kid's game. I don't care if you're, ladies and gentlemen, South Padre Island, Texas to downtown Chicago. This is a big kid's game. You can't pass the buck. You can't do the parade wave like a lot of business leaders like to do. You got to get your hands dirty. You all know it because you got your hands. You didn't leave this room. Well, we also told everyone, if you're struggling and you're not selling a membership, don't whine. Don't make up an excuse. Right hand up, everyone. Be professional. All right? Man up, woman up. Right hand up, everyone. Go to your tush, get out your credit card, make up the name. We'll take your money. Got it, everyone? We told everyone. So no one wanted it. We had a couple people. So here's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Did you take time away from your jobs? Yes or no?
Yes.
Some of you didn't work the last 3 days. Some of you, all you've done is just Chamber of Commerce. That's cool stuff. Number 2, did you learn something this week?
Yes.
You know, I may be loud, I may be irritated, but you know what? It's not about me, it's not about you. Hands up, everyone, say, us, baby.
Us, baby.
We all came together and made this happen. That is cool stuff. You're never too old to learn. That's the one thing I took out of the 94-year-old man in Marshall, Texas that taught me. Jimmy, to your dying day, never think you know more than everyone else. Learn. I've learned so much this week talking to people here. You know what? I learned about this economy here. I've learned about places like yours. My gosh, I can tell the story now. You know what? It's cool stuff. I can learn about how beautiful this place is. People can say whatever they want. Hands up, everyone. My gosh. 1, 2, 3. I didn't see the beauty this time, to be honest with you. It was but ugly with the clouds. When I came here a couple weeks, when I came here in August, hands up, everyone. Oh my gosh. So to your community. So here it is. With that being said, did you take time away from your jobs? Yes. Did you learn something? Yes. And were you skeptical? Yes or no?
Yes.
Heck yes, you all were. I saw people walk in the room like this. And by the time they left, we were having a ball. Clint, how you doing, baby? Clint was, at least tell Clint's sitting like it's church time. He said, Clint walked in, he wasn't too happy, I don't think, about being here. You were supposed to be here Tuesday afternoon, right? And we canceled it. What did Clint do? We asked Clint to come back. What was he doing? Showed up Wednesday morning. Give that man a hand right there. Here we go. For all the people that saw one, you could have written a check, you could have brought a credit card. So here it is. If you took time away from your jobs, your company, and you learned something, and you showed up, should we still roast you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hell yes, we should. But here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen, new to all of us. And I will announce it this time. It says nobody on here. Why? Because you know what? This didn't work. This doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen, if we didn't have that room full those 2 times. So this time, you're part of our team. Dude, yeah, you did sell one. How do you not know we do this again in 2 years? You played the game. You don't walk in and sell 10.
Well, I'm already extra when we're doing it.
Darn right. This time, now, if you come and do this next time, this award is not as cute as that. Hands up, everyone. We're going to bust, and we'll leave it at that, baby, right? But here's the deal. No one should be roasted in a chamber like ours here that did what we did with 2 shifts. That is unbelievable. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you're a part of our team. We need this room filled. We couldn't have the empty. So, ladies and gentlemen, this time nobody gets out of order because all of us kicked ass together. So give yourself a hand. I feel like you all guess who's going to win this because some people say, I don't. No, being competitive. I'm not a competitive person. Hands up, everyone. Bull. It's human nature. You sit in this room. I saw more men and women like this in our chamber here. Like they get in the room, they hear the orientation, people start to, and it gets in your blood. You know it's why? Because you know what we're doing is real. You can't say anything we talked about is fake. Well, what was really cool, Alan's group, we talked about yesterday afternoon, had a full house in here. Finally. Did I say finally out loud? I was just thinking that. There you go. The room was full yesterday morning, but Alan, you know what's up. No one was really paying attention to the pie chart other than Bubba and Barry and Kevin. The three of them knew the importance of that pie chart because we take all your teams in your color, add them up, and these two are having a little ping pong match. Your team came in and was not even brought up to them. And they looked at the pie chart and said, we got to get it going. We're behind. That pie chart, we take all the teams in your color. Which group overall out of the 5 groups was the most competitive group? Meaning they were here in full force, they were the loudest, they made the most noise, they entertained themselves, didn't matter if you were here or not, they were in their own little world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is easy. Crimson, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what group out of the 5 groups was the most enthusiastic? Please don't underestimate in your jobs and your companies the importance of enthusiasm. People undercut the importance of enthusiasm in the business world. They think everything's got to be serious all the time. Hey, are you still talking?
We'll get us in trouble.
I'm bragging about you, sir. There you go. So this is a no-brainer. But you know what? Enthusiasm is something that also business organizations lack because they're always trying to meet a budget, trying to hit numbers, and people don't realize you got to also have some fun when you're building it. What group carried the enthusiasm this whole week? I mean, the 2 days plus all through today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a no-brainer. Loud. Hands up, everyone say it. Loud. Let's do it again. Loud. Let's do it one more time. Loud. My gosh. And they were a hell of a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, Crimson! Out of the 5 groups, what do we tell everyone from day one? What is allowed in this program, everyone? Say it, everyone. Cheating. Say it, everyone. Cheating. I can tell you now, we have a young lady that's going to work with us, it looks like in Chattanooga this August when they do their next one. If you start cheating in a couple of months, you know, you step up with, you know, some of those big dogs up there, they have run these big companies, they're not walking in with you. You walk in with your, you know what you're doing here, it's all about the buckies, baby, all right? Well, cheating, I had someone tell the lady that works around, well, we don't want to use that word cheating here. We heard that from our chamber, remember that, Rick?
Oh, yes.
And one of the people that said that, hands up everyone, was also one of our biggest cheaters. But you know, they didn't understand, because cheating, yeah, it's a bad word. In this, it's just pure fun. Meaning this, sandbag some members, have your ducks lined up. If you want to, it's not a requirement. Heck, I just did one, the first time I did this, Dalton, Georgia, their first one, they brought out like 230 members in their first one, none sandbag, 0. Our last one, they did $96,000 worth of memberships, about 40% sandbag. Because once you play the game a little bit, hands up everyone, people just walk in, they sit there and drink their wine, have their mimosas, and say, oh, we got my 20, dude, just keep selling, baby, right? What group was the best cheating group? Bar none. Meaning this, they came in with them already lined up, and they sold memberships in the room. Had all the forms filled out, checks or credit card, they had stacks of them. Then, instead of sitting there saying, oh, we'll rest on these, they busted their hump during the room on top of it. And each one of their teams set goals in double digits and hit it in the room. So, ladies and gentlemen, a triple crown winner, and that is hard to do. You all know that. Give it up for Crimson. And I can honestly tell you, hey, Barry and Bubba, I'm doing this. Come on. Yeah, do it. Hey, you know what? When you know what? Like people saying this, and you all appreciate this. Oh, we're so sick of Alabama being in the top all the time. Well, hands up, everyone, to the rest of the country. When. And all you have to tell them is start winning and shut up. Right? But here's the deal. I don't know know this for a fact, but I know I'm pretty close doing this. In 25 years of doing this since I was a kid, I think only time our group won the Triple Crown, and this is maybe a half a dozen times, maybe a little bit more, because it's hard to do all three. Enthusiasm, Kenneth, and she. Sometimes we have groups that come in, they're so jacked up, but they forget how to sell. I've had teams come in, am I lying, Jessica?
Some of them love it.
We had one group in Utah. They were having so much fun because they sold one membership, one group. And they really stopped what they're doing. And they had cake and ice cream, and it was like all this. I said, "Are you kidding me?" "Oh, we got one." But I couldn't do that in Utah. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Well, next time we do this, we highly recommend you guys do that. That's your deal. You guys went mellow on us, soft.
Oh, we got rules this time. We got rules first.
Well, if you go up to Chattanooga when you see us on August up there, you'll see teams come in with wine, beer, food catered in. You'll see margarita machines. They had 2 of them there last year. And the margarita machine lasted maybe 90 minutes. I mean, we can do that next time. Why, everyone? Hands up, everyone? Because we can. So our last set of awards, and we'll tell you one because seriously, these numbers are cool, and this is not made up how close this is. We do this, we always have fun. You got to have the ultimate of awards. And the Italian awards, because I'm Italian, is what we give out all the time. It's kind of, Italian people are loud, they're very irritating, we know that, we got that, but we're very passionate. So membership events, you got to give some passion awards to people that elevate this membership event. So middle finger up, everyone, from in. Here we go. Ready? Nobody hey, no sell guy. Here we go. Say it. Bada boom. Bada boom. Say it. Bada boom. Bada bing. Bada bing. Done. Ray's just doing his own thing. This is smiling, baby. This is very look like the guy from Godmother. Clark Gable. He looks like Clark Gable. Seriously. Clark Gable was a stud, dude. I wasn't alive then.
He's an old man, I know.
He's been dead for 30 years, baby. I hope you're not dead. So in any Italian movie, if you watch AMC channel, Goodfellas is on about every other night. And you hear people say, or any stupid, like, everyone loves Raymond. They always screw it up. It's supposed to be Italian family. They always do this. Bada bing, bada boom. No, bada bing, bada boom. No, that's wrong. Italians, it's boom before bing. Bada boom, bada bing. Well, in the bada boom, bada bing, what does that mean in the Italian world? Just get it done. Bada boom, bada bing. Move it, baby. Let's go. Roll, baby. Bada boom, bada bing. This lady comes up to me. She just speaks. Can you turn on the music? Bada boom, bada bing. No, I can't. There you go. So, bada boom. That's a joke. There you go. There you go. So, let's do the bada boom, bada bing. I hope you all make believe there's, seriously, let's make believe there's 300 people here. You have a group of people that all come together for this. You got to be a risk taker as a chamber and as a community to do this program. And you got to also have a leader and a staff that bust their hump. Because quite frankly, they've been stressing literally since August when you guys met me the first time. Is it going to work here? Can we do it? The guy knew it was going to happen because he brought it here. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick and his staff, the whole gang, are not only pleasant to be welcoming, it felt like family. Every day we're eating lunch, the 2 days we're eating lunch together, all 3 days. They made us feel like we're not visitors here. But more importantly, what they did to make this happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I pray you keep this gang together because you got a great group, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lose it. Give it up for your staff. You're still on my list, lady, because it wasn't about me this afternoon. And our last 2 awards, I will tell you when we're out here. You saw the movie Goodfellas, raise your hand. Okay, let me tell you a true story about Goodfellas. People always talk, oh, I like that movie, but they kill a lot in that movie. There's a lot of killings. Dude, I will tell you this because it's a fact. It never gets old telling people this around the world. Italians only kill Italians. And it's mostly family members. It's not like a good, a German family, an Irish family. Oh, we love each other, they fight and move on. Italians, hands up, everyone. Bye, see you. But here's the deal. The movie Goodfellas, seriously, if you're called a good fella, it's a sign of respect. Hey, he's a good fella. She's a good fella. It's a sign of respect, and that's a big deal in the Italian world. Respect's a big deal. The old families, the old school. Well, a good fellow in the membership events is people that just busted their hump, took it to the next level. Every one of us busted our hump this week. Just took it to another level. Time commitment, everything. So let's introduce our record-breaking 2016 first ever Goodfellas of Jackson County, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, our first one, without a doubt, give it up for Mr. Kevin Dukes, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin. Goodfella number 2. Again, I told the story earlier, even when his teams weren't here, did he leave and why? No, he stayed. And I'll tell you something, he understands how this program works, and I love the dog keys. He was open-minded, my man Jimmy, baby. Give it up for Jimmy. Acting like you're in fake Hollywood, we're in Alabama, all right? Good fella, ladies and gentlemen, number 3. Together, love it. We know who did the real work, but it's okay. We're combining them together, all right? Quite frankly, hilarious from the second I met the elder of the two. Because you did the same. Hands up, everyone. I love it because he's such a fun. He walks in and does the parade wave. Out here, sit down and get to work, dude. And you know what? You heard what I said about Daddy. He manned up yesterday, he got busy. We're taking a picture and he's still out there trying to hustle and stuff because his teams were a dead ass last. You know what? And let me tell you, you two gentlemen, thank you very much because you know what? You busted your hump, dude. You man, and you kicked some butt in here. And I loved watching you yesterday because you were intense. He was not paying attention to a damn thing I said. He was too busy trying to make his notes to get those people in. You're a stud, brother. You're a stud. Give it up to the Cowboys. Gentlemen, stand up because you're good fellas. You're not sick with the rest of the population, right? What's that? Can you what? Not yet. It's almost your time. He's dying over because I want to talk.
I want to argue his amp while he says it.
Don't you leave. Stand up, Killer. I'm adding this one only because, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone clap real nice. Clap with one more step for this, gentlemen. Again, not because we hit it off back and forth. You would not have had this. A gentleman who's been in the position as long as he has, in the chamber, they can get stuck in the... You have to think outside the box. You got to see things, and you got to go with the times. I'm going to tell you something. That young man right there knew last August when we started this whole darn thing. He knew it was going to work, even through all the ups and downs. Not only are you a good fellow, but thank you, because you know what? Chambers in the state are scared to do this, and you're the second one to do this. And let me tell you something. You're a risk taker, and you're a bad man. Give it up for the good fellow.